I think it's extremely important that International Women's Day has given St Jude's the opportunity to talk to many people in our community to find out what they really think this actually means. To give you an idea of what International Women's Day means in Tanzania, we figured the best thing to do was to go out into the St Jude's community and let the Tanzanians tell you for themselves what it means to them.
I have my role model, who is Helen Johnson. She is my role model because she has done one thing very important that no any other woman have done in Africa. And the thing that she has been a president in Libya, and this shows that women can do anything which men can, and nothing is impossible under the sun. So by her being a president, she advised other people, especially women, that they can do anything, so they should fight and struggle for the thing that other men can do.
My role model is Bitit Muhammad because she helped Tanzania to get their independence. And she meant to do so because she loves her country and everyone in the society, to help everyone in the society. This shows women can do anything for anyhow to help people and not only men.
A lot of women still haven't had the chance to go to school, and even if they go to school and they have some education, they don't have the chance to practice that education as well as the men do. They have no opportunities, and especially once they get married, they have to now grab that. We think once you are a little bit more educated, once you have leading positions as an educated woman, then you can do more.
She's saying that it's not only Maasai, but it's all the part of Tanzania. Only men we are giving education, and the girls we are just staying at home. If you go to many offices around the world, you will find many have the big jobs and the women have no good jobs. It's only because they were not allowed to go to the school.
Mostly they are afraid if the women get in the power, they will overturn them. That is what they believe. But that is not true. When a woman gets a chance, she used to remember the family, everyone in the family, in the society. So wherever she gets a power, she will help and she will remember the society and the family. So it's something like when you say the woman is, when you educate a woman, you educate the whole society.
If I want to achieve my dreams, maybe of being a pilot, many people will think of me that I'm breaking the rules of the tradition of Tanzania because those jobs are mainly done by men. For example, maybe if a woman is a president, many people will see her as a different person because those jobs are usually to men.
Also, people will disrespect you. They will not give you the full respect because they think that you are doing something wrong in their society, which is not normal, and they'll not maybe love you as the way they used to love you, to respect you. So that will be a big challenge you have to face.
To go to school, being one of the very first ones to be sent to school from our villages, and a woman at that, it was very difficult. The parents did not understand that, the villagers did not understand that, and especially the boys did not understand that. But I was lucky because my father was very much interested in going to school, and coming from a family without boys, we were all girls. He thought he should send me to school, but everybody, just about everybody, was against it, and I had the courage to tell or to face the people then and say there is no difference between a man and a woman. So I went to school under very difficult circumstances, but I succeeded. And after I showed them that it is possible, my father was then really honored in the village because they thought first that he was wasting his time in sending a girl to school. he was wasting the people's workers, because women worked, they just worked. They were married and became housewives and that's it, and worked in the shamba continuously. But then after I went to school and I delivered, when I came back, I looked back, and that was something that they feared, that when you send a girl to school, she's lost and she's gone. But I did come back, I looked back, and I tried to help my family to come from the lower standards in which they were to a higher standard. And I set the example for other girls to go to school, so that in our village we do have educated girls, and this is because we fought at that time.
She's saying that she faced a bad problem. She got married. When she got married, she thought that she was just alone, but she found the husband with another 6 wives. So she decided to leave the place. And until now, the father is not taking care of the child they had together. Yes. And she's overcome that because she's doing some small business, and she can cover little expenses at home. When I got married, I left the school without finishing my education. I got married to my husband, and he promised me that when we go back, when we are staying together, I'll go to colleges to get some more education. But when I got married to that man, every year I got a child. Every year, and no education, nothing. But I myself, I thought, if I'm not going to work hard, then my life will be bad. So I started going to the college by myself, coming home, doing all my work. But I overcome that by working hard, and now I've got my small office in town, which I earn money, and I'm helping the family. But it's me, myself, who will work hard. Otherwise, I could just be a mama at home, staying at home, doing nothing. So I believe if we women, if we work hard, we can overcome our problems.
In the African society, most of the family, they don't like to educate the woman, but they say better you educate the man, because wherever he goes, he'll be part and parcel of the family, and he will come back to the family. But if you educate a woman, it means that it will reach a time when you move away from the family. So if you educate her, it means that whatever is going to get, or whatever is going to be the result of her education, the family will never get anything. So it means that when you are educated, you have to pay back what you got from your family. So for the women, it was hard for them to be taken to school, because whatever they achieve, it's not going to support their own family or their blood family.
The main problem in Tanzania is poverty. Many families, they don't have money, so they have to stop their children to not go for secondary schools, even if they have passed their class 7 exams.
If parents are not educated, when their daughters reach the age of 18 maybe, and they finish class 7, they think that going to secondary is nothing, but they just send their daughters to be married and do different works. That's the main problem.
I find that parent is not sending her child to school because when the child is born, they have done some agreement that when she's old enough, she can be married. So the parent is not bothering herself to take her child to school because it is wastage of money.